So what's going on, guys? Today we are at the house. We're working on a friend of mine's 66 Ford pickup. We're going to do a Comet wash on it, and we're going to put some Flood Penetrol on it. So let me get you guys turned around and show you what we're working with. So here we go. This is it. It's a 1966 Ford short bed step side. I'm sure at one time it was probably a, what do they call it, fleet side, short wide, flare side, short wide. So anyway, the reason why I said it's probably a short wide at one time is because I don't think they'd put the chrome on the step sides. They may have, I don't know. Looks like the truck at one time was green. You can see some green going through here. He just wants it to clean up and shine up a little bit. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Comet wash test together. We're going to use Comet and red Scotch-Brite. Scrub this thing down, let it dry, and then we're gonna put some Flood Penetrant oil on it. Let me show you the products we're gonna work with. So here they are. We got some, I like using the, I call it double lock. It's the 4-0 steel wool. And then we have some red Scotch-Brite. We got some Comet. And then this is gonna be the final product, some Penetrol, some Flood Penetrol. And I just realized I don't have my microfiber cloth out, but we're gonna use it too. The steel wool is gonna be to do the bright work, try to clean up some of this chrome for him, and then I hope he gets rid of these wheels. Surely we're gonna clean them up and do the best we can with them. Some center caps and chrome lugs would make them look a lot better, but really, I think if you were to put, you know, some steel wheels and hubcaps and maybe some white walls on the sucker, it'd be good. Got some parts. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the inside of the bed. I might just do this area here. I don't know yet. Right now we're just gonna try to get the outside of it cleaned up and go from there. Let's get to it. All right, so I don't have a tripod set up, but let's just turn this on and see if wash that hood. You see how black it is. So, screw this. So I have a bucket here with some water. I've already got some steel wool in there, so let's get the Scotch-Brite. We'll get it wet, and then we'll take this. I should have done this before I got my hands wet. Anyway, so let's do that. We'll take some of this Comet. Put it all over. And then we'll take our Scotch-Brite. I always use red for everything. Another thing too, if you're going to do this, you got to keep your fingers closed like that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta grip it and then apply all your hand. Because if you don't, watch, if you do just the fingers right here, you're getting it, but you can see where the most indentions are at. So anyway, it's real scaly and flaky right there, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And I'll do the other side because it looks like the sun may be so drop this back in the water. Rinse it out. My hand's too. So anyway. There you go, with a little effort. Leave that going so I can't turn it off. But anyway, you can see right there what it was, what it is now. So I guess let me just wash the hood and I'll show you as each step goes through before and after, because it's not working out with me too good trying to hold my camera in one hand and use my other hand to turn the water on and off and scrub. So I'll show you as I go along. All right, I changed out my sprayer. Got a little cheap sprayer. Let's spray this down. See how it looks. So it's not gonna come back to just solid chrome. I mean, it probably could if I kept working on it. But like I said, this ain't gonna be a work in progress, and you can see it shines a little bit. You can't see it probably in the camera in the video, but in person it looks good. Take my word for it. We're professionals. I scrubbed that emblem too. The sun is just killing me today here. Anyway, I guess the main thing we're here is to see if the Penetrol works. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep washing and cleaning it, and then I'll bring you guys back when we start putting the Penetrol on it. But you can see the difference. Let's see. I'm maybe on the wrong side. Yeah, you can see right there how white that is, and then how dingy and dirty that is. So that's the Comet wash. It's getting all this stuff off, all the crud. So we get all that off. So anyway, let me finish cleaning it up, and then I'll bring you back when it's time to put the Penetrol on. And I've already cleaned one wheel too. I put a little bit more effort into it, but still don't like them. So this is it. I just finished the back side of the driver's bed, and I just sprayed the whole truck again. I think I'm gonna brush wash it one more time. Give me a fresh bucket of water and soap, and scrub it with a brush. Make sure I've got all the Comet off of it, and then we'll put the Penetrol on it. All right, it's looking pretty good. I got about an hour into it. It's taking me about an hour to hand scrub it, and so I've used, I don't know, about half of the Comet, one steel wool, and one Scotch-Brite. And I call this double alt. This is 4 alt or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's 4 zeros. It doesn't hurt chrome, glass, or chrome. I might have said chrome first, but anyway, it doesn't hurt either of those things: chrome trim, chrome wheels, or windows. And it's good, like if you paint or something. It's good to get overspray off the windows or anything that didn't get painted and should have got painted, shouldn't have gotten painted. So got a little bit of red coming in through right there. Got some blue coming in. Look at this, it's got some metallic gray in there. And then you can see where the Comet has actually cleaned the rust. It took some of the scale filling off of it. So it's gonna have a trifecta of colors, but I think it's gonna look pretty good whenever we get the Penetrol on it. And it'll look like we just clear coated it, really. That's all it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrub it, because that top is a little dusty up there. So anyway, let's wash it one more time and let it dry, and then we'll put the Penetrol on it and be done with it. So it's been a couple hours since I washed it, and it's been outside, and the wind's blowing pretty good today, so I think it's dry enough now to where I can put the Flood on it. So you can see right here, you can see the sand, the kind of the scratch marks that the red Scotch-Brite did to it. It's a little shiny here, but you can see I maybe didn't do it as good right there, but it looks pretty good though. The The whole truck's got, you know, a sheen to it where it looks like it's all been sanded. And anyway, to me it feels like it, doing the Scotch-Brite and the Comet, it kind of opens the pores up to the paint and lets it have something to kind of bond to. So anyway, it says don't do it in the sun, but I'm going to, and I'm gonna do it with my left hand because I'm controlling my camera here. So I'm just gonna pour some on, kind of give it a little bit to soak up in there, and then let's just pour it in, put it on there. Oh yeah, you can see it. Just wipe it on. I'm gonna do it a little wet. I may come back tomorrow. I'll let this sit overnight. But you can see it. I'm gonna go in one even stroke, one way. So that's one fender. I don't really want to get it on the emblem. I don't know how I'm gonna get up in that Ford. I guess I'm gonna put it on the emblem. I'll do the emblem and everything. So I was watching some of my clips and I breathed pretty hard in the phone, microphone or whatever. I am using my phone, but I do breathe pretty hard, and I'm still have a hard time with the, uh-oh, there's not my bucket over. So I still have a hard time with my breathing since having COVID. Well, I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with my rest of my life. I have an inhaler that I take every morning to help me breathe, but I can't help it. So anyway, there it is. There's what it was, and then there's what it is now. So I'm gonna grab another glove and keep going over this. It's streaking up a little bit, so I am doing it in the sun. They said don't do it in the sun because it dries so fast. You can't really react to correcting it if something goes wrong. If it starts running, it dries like that. I guess that run stays on it. But that's it. So that's the shine to it. So let me go over the whole truck and we'll see what it looks like when it's all finished. So there is one coat of the Flood Penetrol on it. It shined it up pretty good. All those colors are popping in it. Like, see all that red? Even over here, there's some yellow. Some yellow popped out. I've seen that. Right there. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Glossy look to it. I can kind of see the swirl mark, so I don't know if that's gonna stay like that or if that will even out. I don't know why, see how much shinier it looks like the fenders are shinier and glossier. But I've got the whole thing completely glossed out. Yeah, you can see the swirl marks right there. I don't know if that'll even out. I don't know if it's a self-leveling or whatever. Oh yeah, I can see it right here. Either way, it's a whole lot better than it was. So I'm gonna see how it looks in the morning, and then If it still looks good and shiny, I might put one more coat on it. But for right now, today, I'm done. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.